Welcome back to North Dakota Today. I'm Jody Kurzman here in Medora with present and future, past and present. What do you guys call yourselves? Clarence Sitter and Randy Hudson-Buehler, the head honchos.
You saw my name tag. It says I used to be somebody.
You are transitioning out of your role as CEO?
CEO and president after about 2 months ago. We made the handoff, and it's been great. I'm going to be finishing my 38 seasons in October. So I get one more season of having fun here.
38 years is impressive. That's some dedication. You must love your job.
Yeah. Clarence is here not quite that long, but I would say we both feel that way.
Yeah, I think to work for this organization and be in Medora, you got to be passionate about our state and this community. Theodore Roosevelt, the Medora musical, which we hope everybody's going to get a chance to see this summer. I don't know that there's a more passionate person about our past and our future than Randy. We can't let him go just yet. He'll still be working with us until October.
Are you just kind of soaking in every little piece of knowledge you can in these last few months from him?
Yeah, absolutely. He loves telling stories, and he's got so many great ones about Harold Schaefer and Shyla, and just a lot of the people who have made this place so special. And we got to capture that in some way and keep learning from it and keep doing what we have been doing for the last 60 years out here in Medora.
Yeah, 60 years of the Medora musical. That is even more impressive than 38 years as CEO. Yeah, do you think that anyone ever thought 60 years we'd still be doing this?
You just made the hair stand up on my arm. When you said that, and Clarence is talking about Harold and Shyla, that's what happened. I think, Harold and Shyla are probably watching us, right? And I think about that they must be so happy. We're celebrating a 60th.
Do you think they envisioned it would be this big and this?
I think Harold might.
Yeah, he was a dreamer.
He was, and he, if you ever watch any of the footage of him, he talks about that. He not in the terms of 60 years, but he just so firmly believed that this was a special place and it should be shared with the world. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to sell him short in saying he didn't imagine it. He probably was the only one.
Yeah.
What people need to come. 60 years is a big deal. How do we get people here this year and for 60 more years?
I mean, there's going to be a lot of great celebrations here in Medora throughout the summer to celebrate the 60th anniversary. The musical talks about a lot the past 60 years, but one thing I've just been telling everybody that I run into is we have so many great things here in Medora. Come celebrate this anniversary, this milestone with us, and then come back again next year and the year after that and for the next 60 years because Medora is going to continue to evolve and grow and live out the dreams of people like Harold and Shyla and all the future generations that are going to keep giving us great ideas of all the wonderful things we can do from a history, outdoor recreation, entertainment standpoint.
Are there anything that you want to make sure you do this in your last few months? Like, do you have a Medora bucket list before you officially turn in that name tag?
That's a great question. I don't want to get too deep into certain things, but I think Clarence just said it. I think when you imagine what the season could be, if I could make a suggestion to people who are watching, the best way to enjoy Medora is with your family and with your neighbors. And we see that all the time that, wow, who are these 8 people? The people on the block all got together and drove out and made a Medora trip. That's the way to enjoy it the best. And so, I'm pretty simple. All I want to do is see people come to Medora and experience it. It isn't any bigger than that because we have a thing here, our vision statement, you can walk around town. People know what it is. Connect people to historic Medora for positive, life-changing experiences. And we talk about it all the time. They don't have to be someone was proposed to, but I guarantee you that happens a lot in Medora.
Yeah.
It can be as small as something I've enjoyed watching over and over and over. A family that's so busy they don't get to take time with their family, and they're in the little children's park, and the dad is playing in the park for 2 hours with his kids. And you can just see it. But that doesn't happen all the time. So, thanks for asking the question, but to me it's just that simple.
Things that you have, goals, future, as you look down the road?
Yeah, I mean, Medora is a special place for traditions and family memories, and it's a place of recreation. TR came here for recuperation. It's a place for recreation. we just want to continue all of those things and make Medora that wholesome place that it's always been, and continue all of those traditions and keep making memories for people. Let the magic of Medora do its thing with the beautiful Badlands, the Medora musical, the national park. I mean, so many great things, and just keep evolving those things. So when we look forward, we're looking at a new event barn for weddings and corporate events and family reunions, golf, hunting trips, whatever it might be. We're looking at a new rodeo arena within the next couple of years, so we can continue to promote the Western heritage and what this place really was built upon, and our country was built upon: hard work and freedom and patriotism and faith and family.
And just because you've been to Medora once doesn't mean you've seen it all. You can come back every year, multiple times a year.
Yeah, absolutely. The musical has 3 different variety acts, so come see it for all 3 of those things. We've got lots of other events, from bike races to horsemanship type camps, golf things. So there's something a little bit for everything, for everybody out here in Medora.
Jody, you know, I just would add this. Clarence's responsibility in the future is so different than what mine was. He's talking about something that when we started a long time ago, which was even 20 years after, basically the Medora experience was drive out, have a dinner, go to the show, and drive home. Yeah. Now people need to spend 3 days, and they want to, and even sometimes 4 days, 3 nights. So the opportunity that he and his team is going to have is going to even be bigger and more exciting. But last thing I'd add, you asked this and you mentioned Shyla. We who work here a long time are loving this statement, because she said this every year. And look at these Badlands. She would say, the Badlands have never been greener. The show has never been better. And she's right. Yeah. It's so gorgeous out here, and it will be, because we've had plentiful rain. And this show is amazing.
Yeah. So good. Okay, well, you can get tickets. Go to Medora.com, right? Learn everything you need to know. And we'll have a link for that on our website. Congratulations on your retirement. Congratulations on the new job. I feel like you want to say something else.
I do. Thank you for saying Medora.com. Do not go to unauthorized resellers. Okay. Yeah. It's really a tragedy that people do that occasionally. Medora.com is the only place you should go, or call our 1-800-MEDORA-1 number.
Okay, good. Good tip.
We look forward to seeing everybody out in Medora this summer.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be back with more North Dakota Today.